All right, welcome everyone. Today's video is going to be about FELV positive cats. A topic very near and dear to my heart. We have a FELV positive cat, so that's why I thought I would make this video, answer all of your questions and that kind of stuff. I get lots of questions about it. So first off, I obtained three kittens about a year and a half ago. It would be December of 2020. I got Hootie, Who, and Fish. And if you look back into like our old photos and stuff, I have pictures of them posted. They were my three official cats adoptable through the rescue. And I took them to the vet to get a checkup, and they had FELV, which I was terrified. I had no idea what that was. The vet clinic, not the current one I use now, but the previous vet clinic told me the best possible scenario would be euthanasia, which has a lot of places believe in that and don't believe that FELV positive cats like have a chance or anything like that, which is totally fine. That's their opinion and stuff. We now go to a vet clinic that fully supports that and everything. Ricky's in here too playing and stuff. And then I will grab Hootie, our FELV positive cat, at the end for you guys to see and stuff. She's pretty adorable. I post about her a lot on the videos and stuff. Yeah. So I had obtained those three. They were about a month old when I got them. I would say maybe max of 6 weeks. I think they were all from the same litter. They came from a colony of a lot of cats. So it's hard to say if they were roughly the same age. Hootie and Who looked exactly the same. Who was black. He got adopted out right away, and the people that adopted him knew he had FELV and everything. So they took him. And then we had Hootie and Fish. It is extremely hard to adopt out cats with FELV only because it's feline leukemia virus, so it can be transmitted to other cats. And it's basically, it's just kind of like they're already born with cancer, and there's not really a whole lot you can do about it, but you can treat the symptoms. When I first got them, they were all three very sick. They all had worms significantly. I've never seen a cat have worms that violently and stuff. They were all kind of somewhat sickly, to be honest. Fish was the sickest. And we ended up not finding homes for Hootie or Fish. We ended up keeping them. We tried foster homes that didn't work out and stuff, but a cat with FELV can't be around other cats. They can be around other dogs. I think that's primarily because they don't know exactly what causes it, what's transmitting it, and they don't know how to like reverse it or how it spreads to other cats. I think there's a huge lack of knowledge on it. And honestly, like when I was looking at the statistics of it, it affects less than 1% of the population of cats. So it's like very, very new. We have Hootie that's been in a room separate, and Fish have been in a room separate than the rest of our cats, and none of ours have ever gotten it. They've been retested and stuff, just in case. None of them have shown any signs of it. Toby's here too if you guys want to see him. He's been pretty snuggly this week. Tobes. He's usually my little shit stirrer, but he's been really snuggly, so it makes me wonder what he's up to. And yeah, basically it's just a little. Ricky's here too, and Angela. I'll have to show you guys after in this video and stuff too. They aren't supposed to be, but they can be around dogs. So we had kept Hootie and Fish in our bedroom, and then our dogs come and sleep with us at night, and they had slept with us all night and stuff too. I was always very careful about washing my hands and like moving blankets and stuff and doing laundry right away and taking it straight up to the washing machine, that kind of stuff, so that way nothing could pass, and we haven't had personally any issues. Unfortunately, Fish passed away in December of last year, so 2021. Basically, the lifespan for a cat with FELV that's diagnosed as a kitten and infected as a newborn kitten, so they probably got it from their mom, transmitted through like milk and stuff, or even through like the birth canal. Their lifespan is typically 1.5 to 2 years. So Fish lived to be just under a year. He was like a week younger than his first birthday. Hootie is still really healthy. I get her, when I do Hootie's wellness exam once a year, sometimes I take her in every 6 months just in case I get kind of hyper paranoid if there's something wrong with her, or even if she just like has diarrhea or something like that, I get kind of paranoid. Hootie, basically I get her like an x-ray done too, and I get like I get a full workup of blood exam. Like they usually don't do that for a general wellness exam. And I do that kind of stuff for her and everything. Fish passed away from, he had a mass that grew in his stomach. It was literally like he got sick overnight, and I'm very happy that he wasn't showing any other signs or symptoms. He was having some diarrhea, so I took him into the vet, and they told me there was a giant mass on his stomach, and I had to put him down that day. So it was inoperable and everything. Yeah, so a little bit more about FELV. Basically for you can, like, there's other supportive stuff you can do. The immune supplement that I showed you guys on the previous video, and the probiotics, it should be on, if you're looking for it, it should be on the last video I posted. So it would be like the products we use part 2, I believe, because the first video was cat food and kind of stuff. Yeah, I use Royal Canin because it's high in calories, so cats who have FELV have a hard time gaining weight and getting like calories and stuff. So I feed Hootie as much as she wants. She can have anything she wants, basically. I feed her lots of treats and stuff, I feed her some people food too, because I think that, you know, she deserves it and stuff. The immune supplements, the lysine, I believe it's L and then dash lysine. We give them that too, and that's supposed to help with their immune support. Then the probiotic is supposed to help too, just regulate their digestive system, because it's stuff that they deal with. Again, it's kind of an open-ended disease. They don't really know what's causing it or anything like that. The dogs, like I said, it doesn't affect the dogs, so anybody who wants an FELV positive cat can have dogs and everything too. It is a heartbreaking disease. I'm not gonna lie, to know that you don't have them for quite as long is like extremely heartbreaking, especially because, and I say this with the kindest heart, Hootie and Fish are the only cats that ever appreciate anything I ever do. They are seriously the world's sweetest cats. And the fact that this disease exists and the fact that it takes their lives so short is a little bit heartbreaking to me. And again, I still cry thinking about it. Fish was seriously the world's best cat. I've never had a cat be, don't get me wrong, I love Smiley who I named the rescue afterwards and stuff, but he was really like, he used to scratch me. I mean, I love him regardless, but Fish was seriously the nicest cat. He would fetch. He was very, very sweet. Yeah, and so cats that are typically infected and diagnosed when they're older can live up to like 10 years, 12 years. And again, there's a lot that they don't know about it. That's the general consensus. I belong to a couple of different Facebook groups for FELV positive cats. If that's something you're interested in, you can always comment and I can send it to you, or I can put it in the description box too if I remember. Yeah, otherwise, like, they can live long, happy, healthy, normal lives. And I'm very, very happy I didn't put them down when I was asked to and stuff, especially because they had like, Fish had a year of being happy, healthy, you know, living his best life. I'm not gonna lie, Hootie had quite a hard time after Fish passed away. We're trying to get her more connected with the dogs and stuff, and Lillian goes in and plays with her all the time and everything to get her well connected too, but it is a very heartbreaking disease. Otherwise, I think that's all I have. Another name for it could be feline leukemia virus. And again, there's so much unknown about it. When we go to the vet clinic at Minn Kota Paws, they'll do a $20 to $25, I can't remember which one it is, test for it. And then they'll do they could do tests at the vet too, but those are $40, so I try to do it when they're fixed. All of our cats that we adopt out are all tested for it to make sure that they don't have it or anything. They do an FELV, FIV test. I'll do a different video on FIV because it's a whole completely different disease and stuff and virus, and I'm trying to keep these videos short. But otherwise, if you guys have any other questions too, I can always do a follow-up video. But if you don't, I will go ahead and grab Hootie so you can see her and meet her. She's the sweetest. And it's totally fine if I bring her out into the same living room with everybody, as long as I'm holding on to her and stuff. but because it has to be transmitted through nasal secretions and saliva, so as long as they don't like lick each other or anything, she should be fine. Hootie, do you want to say hi? Say hi, Hoot. I woke her up from a nap. I'm terrible. She hides in my clothes bins. And you guys see too, I post about her a lot on our social media just because she's like the world's best behaved cat. I think she earned it a little bit. Angela's giving me the stink eye right now as I'm talking about it. Hootie, do you want to say hi? Look at who that is in the camera. And I post a lot of memory photos about fish too, but yeah, otherwise, if you guys have any other questions, just let me know, okay? And I'd be more than happy to answer them. Or if you have any suggestions on videos you want next, please put them in the comment section below. So thanks. Have a good day.